So after a great start of the season, we're actually in the top 4 of the Premier League. If we finish there at the end of the season, I think we can add a Manager of the Year to our CV. But no, it's been pretty good. We've been playing some nice football. We're through in the Cup. All's good at the minute. The only problem is we play Chelsea today, and I think we might be put in our place. Hey guys, welcome back to Small Football Manager 2018 and part 2 of Season 16 of the Journeyman with Everton. And in today's episode, we are taking on Chelsea and West Bromwich Albion. Chelsea are currently top of the league. West Brom currently down in the relegation zone despite being one of the richest teams in the Premier League these days. They didn't actually spend much over the summer, which is quite a surprise. But who cares? Who cares? Since you were last with us, things have been going rather well. We drew 1-1 with Newcastle. Bit of a disappointing result, but we got a point out of it. We didn't play particularly well. We then beat Bradford City 2-0. I actually played the first team in this game. I usually would put out a few sort of surprises, but I thought we'd be better off getting, you know, confidence into the legs of the likes of Franco, Mokhtar, and that's what I did. And then we went away to Watford and beat them 3-0. It was a really, really good performance. Vitor Silva and Franco getting a couple of goals as well, meaning that, as I said, we are currently in the top 4 of the Premier League after 3 games. You know, it's not the most meaningful of things, but we're unbeaten. We've got a match against Chelsea today, which will tell us a lot, no doubt. And you know, if we come out of this game winning, then maybe we can start looking ahead at maybe finishing quite strongly at the end of the season. But again, it is very early. Chelsea are a good side. I think they are the holders of the Premier League. I might be wrong. Shall we have a little look? They are the holders. They've won the last 2, so yeah, they're going to be a tough nut to crack, but this is the team that I've picked to try and do that. We've got Melniak in goal. We've then got Trajano, Sumahoro, Martim and Silva in defence. We've then got Oliveira, Silva in the middle, and Dykes, Mokhtar and Bangura starting behind Felix Franco up top. So yeah, I still don't really know the team. You know, I think it's going to take 6 months, you know, maybe even a season to truly get to know who the best players are at this football club, and you know, and breed through, or sort of breed through the new blood, if you like, because we definitely need it. We need some fresh impetus. You know, there's a reason why Everton finished 16th last year, and we haven't particularly strengthened. I think on deadline day, bringing in those 2 players was very important, but I don't think they're going to add 10 places to the side, and that's where ultimately we want to be, in the top 6 of the Premier League. But we'll see how it goes today against Chelsea. Hopefully we can play some nice football and maybe create some chances. And, you know, looking at the start there, we've had a decent one. You know, we're going in with a counter-attacking mentality today, but we've had a decent start. We've actually had more possession, which is making me inclined to actually go control, because we're capable of it. You know, we're making more chances. We've had more possession. We look the better team at the moment, and, you know, despite being the underdogs, I think if we go into the second half and play the same way, we might get a victory out of this. But we'll just have to see. Obviously, Chelsea have got the ability to take their chances if they do get any, so we've just got to make sure that they don't. Yeah, we drew 1-1 with France in the Nations League and beat... who did we beat again? Norway, I think it was, in the other match. It was away from home, the France match, so I was quite happy with the draw, actually. And hopefully we can go on and get through the group and maybe have a crack at winning the Nations League. That would be pretty good. Here's Dykes. Dykes on the ball. Dykes pushing forward now. He keeps going. Here's Franco. It's Mokhtar. Oh, what a chance that was. What a chance. Here's Bangura now. This game has sprung into life all of a sudden. Oh, Martin's going to be sent off. So Chelsea down to 10 men. This is a great chance. It really is. Sehic now to Zaitsev. Zaitsev on the ball. It's away. Here's Silva. Back to Melniak. To Sumahoro. That's forward towards Franco. Oh, Franco's there. What a mistake by the goalkeeper. And Felix Franco was there to put it in the back of the net. It's 1-0. And as it stands, we are top of the Premier League. Absolutely crazy. But what a howler that is from the goalkeeper. And Franco was there pressurising him. And he finished. He finished. He put it in the back of the net. And we're 1-0 up now. We are 1-0 up. Mokhtar is absolutely shattered, bless him. Let's bring on Erasmus Thomas. What was it again? Thomasberg. Yeah, that's it. Totally forgot his name. We don't particularly want to lose a player, do we? So we're going to put Daniel Costa in there as the ball-winning defensive midfielder. He is a centre-back, but, you know, for the job that we want him to do, there's no reason why he can't do it. So, yeah. But, yeah, 5 minutes to go here. I think making another change is probably a good idea. We'll bring Bangura off. We'll bring on Pickering. Maybe he'll get a chance later on to use his fresh legs. But, no, it's been quite a boring game. You know, I'm not going to deny that. But it's looking like we might just hang on here. And what a performance. You know, I mean, looking at the stats, we've absolutely dominated Chelsea here. We've played really good football and kept them at bay. And we've been on top. And in my opinion, we fully deserve the victory there. That is absolutely fantastic. Chelsea, the winners of the last two Premier Leagues, they were top of the league before this match. We've went and played them off the park. And now, watch us get beat by West Brom. That's just the way these things work in Football Manager. Well, we have the luxury of starting with the exact same team that we did against Chelsea. I just think we played really, really well, and looking at it defensively, we were incredible. And, you know, I think that's what we're going to need again today against West Brom. They are bottom of the table, but we are away from home. So we are going to go with a counter-attacking mentality once again. We're going to try and get them on the break, if you like, as we go into the match. But if, you know, say we've got 60% possession, you know, going into the first half, we'll switch to control, just like we did against Chelsea. Absolutely no difference there. But here's Bangura, gets it forward. I thought that might have been a penalty there, but it's not. Here's Vivas. Vivas on the ball, now to Ponce on this left-hand side. Ponce gets it, or switches the play, I should say, to Verhoeven now, to El Amrani. El Amrani into the middle. It's a good catch in the air by Melniak. What's he going to do with it? He gets it away towards Franco. Here's Silva. Now Mokhtar. Silva again. Silva on the ball. Trajano. Oliveira. Mokhtar. Mokhtar. That's forward to Dykes. Dykes into the middle. It's Bangura. It's 1-0 after 5 minutes. And I tell you what, this is a dream start of the season, isn't it? This is absolutely brilliant. I mean, we're just playing some lovely football. Lovely ball forward by Mokhtar there. Dykes got it in, and Bangura with the header. And it's 1-0. Really good start in front of the supporters as well, who are sitting behind the goal at this end. And yeah, really, really happy. Oh, Mokhtar again. Looking tasty. I brought him in for the Carabao Cup match, and he's took the form that he had against Bradford into the league, and that's wonderful. Higuain, terrible shot there in the end, but 10 minutes in, you know, we're 1-0 up. We're looking pretty good. It has to be said. Here's Torres. Now Rualt. How many vowels in a row was that? I think it was 4. That's ridiculous. Here's Silva. Oh dear. Mokhtar. Now Dykes. Mokhtar. Can he pick out another pass? Oliveira to Bangura. Bangura forward to Dykes. It's 2-0. Jamal Dykes with a wonderful finish there. Bangura with the assist and 2 shots on target, 2 goals. Taking our chances early on in this season. Bangura, lovely ball through, and Dykes was there. Fantastic volley, and our fans are going crazy behind the goal there. We're 2-0 up at the Hawthorns here, and West Brom bottom of the table, rock bottom as it stands. Are they going to get one back here? Good save. Good save. That is what we're talking about. But look at that. Look at that table right there. Crazy. Absolutely crazy. Here's Silva. Although he's cut out by Dawson. Here's Higuain. Not that one. Here's Vivas. Now Dawson. Higuain on the ball. Vivas. Vivas pushing forward. Higuain. He scores. Hector Higuain. Ah. That's annoying. Kind of shredded our defence there. After everything nice I was saying before. That's poor. That's really poor, but he scores, and it's 2-1. West Brom back in the game, and you would imagine that at some point they are going to come back, but you don't know. You just don't know. Going to go into half time, 2-1. I don't think we're playing well enough to control the match. I think staying on the counter mentality is probably what we need to do. I'm not expecting, you know, to go out there and control this second half. But if we are performing well, which we are early on in the second half, we are going to go to control now and try and control the play, keep the ball to ourselves, maybe work a few chances up as well. Here's Mokhtar now. Silva to Dykes. Dykes to Mokhtar. Mokhtar forward to Franco now. Franco loses it. He hasn't had the best of games today. That's a good ball forward. This could be the equaliser. It is. Garincha with the goal. It's 2-2. Franco's going to come off. We're going to put on Pickering up top. He hasn't had much of a chance in his preferred position. Mokhtar hasn't played that well. We're going to bring on Glatzel in behind and see what he can do to set up his England teammate Pickering. But that's disappointing that we were 2-0 up. Just a lapse in concentration, it has to be said. And that's a good ball forward. High defensive line maybe being our problem there. But back to 2-2 now. Come on. Can we get the winner? I'm going to go attacking. 10 minutes to go here. Going to bring on Luis Rodriguez as an advanced playmaker and see what he can do. Haven't actually seen much of him this season so far. Is that Ben Woodburn? Maybe it is. Surely he's about 500 years. Oh, not again. Not again. Oh, good save this time. After such a good defensive performance against Chelsea, we're just not playing as well. But here's Pickering with a chance. Christian Pickering, and that is terrible. Absolutely terrible. I'm thinking maybe swap him and Glatzel round. And see if that has any effect in the last sort of 5 minutes, including added time. Might have a chance here. Rodriguez to Pickering. Just didn't thread the ball through, and a poor game. And we just fell apart in the second half. We could end up losing this game if we're not careful. That's Dykes. That's a great ball. Here's Dykes. Can he get it? Oh, why didn't he pass it? He should have passed it to Glatzel. And it looks like we're going to draw 2-2. And this is a missed opportunity. Unless Pickering and pass it in. Why did he shoot? Idiots. Absolute idiots at the end there. Pickering and Dykes, Glatzel was waiting, and we know how good Glatzel is in and around the 6-yard box. He would have buried that. I'm far from pleased. The second half performance really disappointing, and it's put a dampener on that episode because, you know, for large parts of it, we looked like we were going to be top of the league, but I guess we have to put things in perspective and say that 11 points from 5 games at the start of the season, in the circumstances we've come in, is very good. You know, we came in 2 days before the season started, and we've had an excellent start, and let's hope we can keep it going. If you have enjoyed that, then make sure you leave a like down below. It really does help me out. It means a lot to me as well. Subscribe if you would like to see more, and I hope you guys are having a wonderful day. Thanks for watching, and goodbye.